Hey guys, and welcome to a YouTube exclusive recording of the Bunnies and BZCast. Today is not directly a podcast episode. As you guys can see me, usually you guys can't for our podcast recordings. This is a very different recording. The only thing that I've done ever close to this is my episode 9 tribute for my bunny Milo, who's Rainbow Bridge Bunny. This is today, of course. Again, Randy. I don't know if I said my name in the beginning or not. Sorry. I wasn't sure how to start out this show or this episode recording. It's just different. Today, or not today, yesterday, we lost our dear friend Ocean. Beautiful young bunny, very active, very funny, very supportive of sick bunnies. Her social media platform was just huge. She had the Ocean Army. She had like just hilarious antics. She always wished us good night and had the Bunny Butt Friday stuff. Ocean was just a really really amazing bunny. And you could just see the impact and amongst the bunny community. I mean, I've seen so many people that I talk to and interact with on a day-to-day basis in the bunny community that has their profile pictures in honor of Ocean, and I'll get to this in a second, but there's so much creativity with people are doing with artwork that's being posted everywhere. It's just really really beautiful stuff to honor Ocean. I'm trying to stay composed because it's just a really really sad feeling. It's been a really bunnies have been passing away they pass away all the time, and it's really really terrible. When it does happen, but it just reached like it's such a crazy scale when it came to Ocean. And there's a couple of other ones that I did want to mention that have passed within the last month or so that I've come across. I do Facebook, my own Facebook, Bunnies on Facebook. I do like double social media platforms. I do my own stuff, and then I do Bunnies on stuff like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So there's sometimes stuff that I do miss when it comes to like events and bunnies, us losing bunnies in the bunny community. So I do apologize if there's a name that I do not throw out here. I don't intentionally mean that. It's just crazy sometimes going back and forth. I'm doing it in the middle, on my work breaks at work. I'm just checking Twitter and Instagram and all of that. Talking about Ocean again, we had Ocean in March of 2015, I believe. That's before Dustin even did the Bunny Design Development Team, when Dustin was still doing it himself. And he talked about her on the Bunny Design page, about how much support and how much following and just how much she helped us kind of, become popular basically. And we owe her big time for that. Her, Tommy, Venus, those are bunnies that were there right in the beginning with Bunnies on. And I know I'm probably missing a couple that were right there in the beginning with Bunnies on and were huge supporters of us, so we really really thank them. I was just looking over some of the stuff I wrote down about Ocean. One of the saddest things that gets you super emotional was seeing saying her last goodnight to us. That was really really hard to read last night. It's just really really tough to hold back. I mean, when we talk about social media and bunnies having their own pages, it's a pretty incredible thing that we live in this day and age, to where we can form a strong connection with a bunny that's thousands and thousands of miles away, and her parents, Sue and Bob, are so. I'm thankful. I think all of us should be thankful for that and sharing Ocean's life with us. Because it was pretty incredible. It was pretty fun to watch for the last few years. Sorry, it's just kind of hard to kind of spit all of this stuff out. Just trying to stay composed as much as possible. It's that what I was getting into the social media thing. It's just crazy that you can connect and love a bunny and their family from thousands of miles away, and you form this this social media, like, I don't say relationship, but friendship. Like a social media friendship. Though Ocean is a friend. All the bunnies, Tiffo and Jenny, friends. Frederick is a friend of ours, and all of the bunnies. I know I'm passing up on like all of you guys. The big bun theory, Penny and Leonard. They're all friends of ours because their parents are so awesome that they made these pages, and they're sharing updates about the bunnies on how well they're doing and some of their antics and some of their goofy things that they do. It's pretty incredible, and that's one of the, and then it also leads to one of the sad parts, is that we all feel sad, but at the same time, we're all there to support her, Ocean's parents, Sue and Bob, and be there for them. I've noticed that they posted on Ocean's page about all the love and support, and I can see it. I can see on other group pages and other bunny Facebook pages. It's been it's got to be like overwhelming for them in a good way, not in a bad way, but in a good way. The love and support they've been getting from everybody. There are a couple of other bunnies that I did quickly want to mention. There was JD of the Ewok Buns. I just recently came across that page. I for some reason didn't even like it. I just came across that page not too long ago, and I saw that JD passed. So condolences to JD of the Ewok Buns page. There were a couple on our Twitter for all of our friends that are on the Twitter page. This one was just today. Moxie of the Moxie_baby page. My sincerest condolences go out to you. And then Oban House Bunny. That was, I'm really late on talking about it when it comes to a YouTube recording, but because it was maybe a little over a month ago, but Oban had a kind of like Ocean, like a big following and a big connection with a lot of other bunnies on Twitter, to where like hashtag mischief for the number 4 Oban was like it wasn't like super trending or anything, but there was just hundreds of bunny pages. That was the hashtag, and mischief was like a bunny biting a cord or bunstruction or something like that. It was like bunnies doing goofy things, quote unquote naughty things, whatever. So that was something really cool to see all the time. For his wife bunny, I think Valerie. I know I'm probably messing up the name. Condolences, my sincerest condolences go out to the family of the at Oban House Bunny. His name was just Oban. A couple other things. When it came to Sammy of the Regarding Comic page, Sammy made it. He passed like a little stone or something. Penny posted it maybe a week or two ago. Glad to hear that he's doing better. It's good to see it's positive news in this video. And also a member of the Bunny Zine team, Yolanda, best of health personally from me to her on Oliver, who's the little orange cat. That, you know, he was sick and going through some breathing problems, but he seems to be doing better. So the best of health to Oliver. In the Bunny, we have a new group page. I'm not going to be doing any advertising outside of this, really. And one other thing, I'm not going to talk about the social media handles and subscribing to the podcast. This episode is to expand and talk about Ocean. This is all about her. And some of the other bunnies that have passed as well. But the one thing I did want to bring up, because it does relate to Ocean, is the Bunny Ziner group page. And that is like a fan group page for some of you guys. If you guys didn't know about it, it's you could just join and talk about different topics in Bunny Zine. The thing we're talking about right now is Ocean's passing, and we're talking about, you know, there's people posting amazing artwork and drawings and you know, digital photos and stuff of Ocean in there, and it's really, really cool to see. If you like to join just to share your thoughts and memories about Ocean, that's fine. If you want to join just to talk about Bunny Zine stuff, that's cool as well. That's what's going on in the Bunny Ziners group as we speak. It's June 8th, 10 p.m. Central Time, and that's still going on. This episode will shortly be uploaded after I'm done recording. There is a big thing going on. We're doing in honor of Ocean. We're starting up a donation campaign for the Littlest Rescue. That was the rescue that Ocean, her parents Sue and Bob, supported big time, and while also supporting other bunnies and paying tribute to other bunnies that have passed. So we're doing this kind of like campaign. What the hell? GoFundMe. It was like a GoFundMe campaign, or you could just donate to the Littlest Rescue. It's going, if you want to just check it out, the Littlest Rescue Facebook page, or go to their website. I'm sure there'll be links in there where you could donate to them. I will be shortly after I'm done doing this recording. I will definitely donate in honor of Ocean. It's just a really, really sad day. I wanted to actually do this recording yesterday because it did happen yesterday, and I feel kind of a little tad bit stupid that it's like a day late, but I still wanted to do this. As someone out there is way more fitted than me to do this, who probably knew Ocean way more personal, way longer. But I just wanted to throw my personal feelings out there for you guys. I loved seeing her page. I love seeing her updates every day. And what she did for the community, it was a really, really amazing. And you can see, again, I'm saying this like third or fourth time, you can see the impact that she had amongst us. We're grieving for her, we're mourning for her, and it's thousands of us. I mean, thousands of us spread out across the world. So again, to Sue and Bob, personally, you guys have, you guys have probably talked to thousands of people if you are watching this. Now my support, love and support and thoughts are with you guys as you guys are going through this. And it's sorry, just try not to go get too crazy emotional, because it is really hard not to get too emotional, because I think as bunny parents, when we're also super sad for Ocean, is for seeing her pass, and also seeing other people just, love and care for her so much. You kind of think about either a bunny you lost in the past, or, you think about your own bunnies at home. It's just, when that kind of thing happens, you just kind of, you hold them, you hold them a little tighter, and you hug them a little more, and it makes you really, really appreciate and it really makes you appreciate the time that you spend with them, because you just don't know how much time you're going to get. So again, everyone that loved and knew Ocean, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My condolences and love and support, thoughts go out to you guys. You take care. Binky Free Ocean, we love you. Bye-bye, guys.